Get us a session in, guys. Before work session. We got movement out here. There's no chop, but it's moving. We've had some cooler mornings and it spiked back up. So I'm a little bummed about that. I was looking forward to the fall-like weather in the AM. Just found that. Give it to Thunder. Thunder's got a lot of found beach toys, as you can imagine. These spots are always interesting to me when we get these big cliffs, right? Something is different right here in this section of water that's forming these cliffs. It digs in like a big half moon. It's got a good drop on it. So you're always looking for inconsistencies out here in the sand, in the water. That is inconsistent with the rest of the beach I'm looking at. So that would probably be a decent spot to start fishing if you don't know like the beach, right? I know some holes on this beach, so I'm going to them. But if you were new to this beach, I saw something like this, I'd fish it. Let's test the waters. This is the needle nose, GT Ice Cream needle nose, 1.5 ounce. It's a top water, and you walk the dog with it. They have a needle nose, and then they have a skinny needle nose, and these are designed for flatter conditions like this. Then you have the GT Ice Cream like that cone shape. That's another top water, but it's designed for rougher current. Morning. Good. I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna get some set rigs out. And guys, today I'm pompano fishing. I'm gonna put in a quick session. I'm gonna give it 2 hours. I'm gonna give it 2 hours. I'm gonna give it 30 minutes in each spot. Meaning after a half an hour here, if I have not caught the target species, I'm gonna move. Do some sticking and moving today and see if we can start finding these guys, because y'all, it's about time. I'm probably wishful thinking. It's still way too early. That water temp is still way too hot. But again, we've had some cooler mornings, which have dropped that water temp a bit. Nothing dramatic. But a lot of times that's all it takes for some of them to move in. I'm a big believer that the pompano don't necessarily go away. They just go out deeper. There is a migration, right? They do run the coastlines of Florida, but all our residents that stay behind during the migration, I think there's a lot more of them than we realize, and they just go out deeper to cooler water. So whenever they can move in, I think they will. But we're gonna see if we can find some. I'm using OP bait soaked shrimp. Got this at the shop. I am pre-curing it, getting it ready for you guys to buy. Trying to figure out a better system. The first couple batches I did, I wasn't quite happy with the amount that was in each package. It's because of cost, right? I gotta make a profit, or at least break even. With certain items, I don't care if I just break even, because that gets you guys in there and you'll more than likely buy something else. But I wasn't happy with the amount, so I'm working on that. I'm trying to figure out a way with my bait guy to get it to where I can sell it in half-pound containers. Let's put this one deep. This is my Assassin Amia 11-footer. Oh yeah. It maxes out at 4 ounces, 4-ounce lure weight. So that 3-ounce pyramid, that 3-ounce Sputnik, it's a good sweet spot for it. I think it's 1.5 to 4 ounces. So you kind of want to get past that 2 ounce, get to that 3 ounce for that rod to perform well. I put that first one deep. So we're gonna bring this one a little closer in. With the deep rod, I put on a double drop. It's about the only double drop I'll fish when I'm throwing it out deep, because I'm in deeper water. So I want to cover the top and bottom of that gut. After that, guys, singles. I bring single drops all the way back up to my feet. Morning. I just got here. I hope something pops off. Y'all can, whenever you see these lines out here, y'all can walk under them. They're super high up.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got 2 slammers, 2-pin slammers that are out of commission. The bearings are going out in them, and they're fairly new. They're fairly new, and I don't use them a lot. I can fish and fish and fish and dunk and drop in the sand these battles But those slammers that are $100 more, they keep breaking down on me. And I buy the slammers for the drag, right? I like to have more drag in a small reel, so I'll buy those slammers. But they're breaking down, guys. It's making me angry. It's a lot of money for a reel, and the bearings keep going out in them. So I'm on the hunt for a cheaper reel. When I say cheaper, I'm talking about money, but has the drag. And it's a hard search. It really is. Can't afford $300 reels anymore. All right, it's been 30 minutes. Nothing dramatic. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna fish the cliff. This cliff we came up on this morning. Let's give it a go. Follow my own advice. Oh, buddy, I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea. Oh, come on. Yeah. All right, let's find some fleas. We got a lot going on right there at the lip. It's a lot of pulling water. So for my up close rods, I'm gonna throw on the Frisky 1 ounce Spudnik. This is what this little guy is designed for. Lighter action rod. So you got some pull in the current. So you don't want to strap on like a 3 ounce on your lighter action rod. So you use the little 1 ounce Spudnik. I don't know if anybody else makes the 1 ounce. I've only seen them at a Frisky. I'm sure they're a pain in the butt. Spudniks in general are a pain in the butt to make. So I can imagine trying to bend those arms on that little weight. Not something I'm interested in doing. There we go. There we go. That was a hit. Oh no. What happened here? Bit me off right through the leader. Still got my weight. Shark or a bluefish. Got an old rig here. Been sitting in my basket. Take the float off this guy. And time on this. That way I don't have to change the whole rig. Oh! Oh! I moved this one closer. Right at my feet. And we're on, guys. We're on. They are so close. Come on. Come on. I see you. Come on up here. Nice whiting. See if we can get a few more of these guys. Right at my feet. There's another one. There's another one. Oh. I think. What is that? That's a little flounder. Little flounder. We got flounder in the surf, guys. Oh yeah, that guy might be a keeper. I don't know. On the creature. Flounder on the creature. Oh, that one's on too. This guy's 13. Oh, there he goes. He was 13 and a half. All right. I didn't get a pick of my flounder. That upsets me. Oh, already. I just put it out there. Oh my goodness. We're on them now, guys. We're on them now. Come on up. Little pompano. Come here, little pomp. That is a sure sign that the run's coming, guys. You start catching these little guys. I've been catching a bunch of them lately. And these little guys, they will poke the crap out of you. They're so squirrely. And they got these nice new little spikes up here. They will draw blood. All right, man. My beach structure here. This freaking big mountain of sand Fred's perched up on. Right, we saw that right when we got here. And I passed it up because I had a spot in mind I wanted to go. No luck down there. Came back to my original instinct and we're getting on them. If it looks different, guys, fish it. That's the easiest way for me to tell you how to pick a spot if you're new to this or you're on a new beach, because something's happening out there for this to be like this. Oh, I think I'm on again. I think I'm on again. Yep. Come here. Give us another whiting. What do we got? Oh yeah, another nice whiting. That guy's going in the cooler. I'm gonna take these whiting to JJ today. Have him do me a hook and cook. Ow! Calm down. And that's what I'm gonna have for lunch at the trailer. My salted OP shrimp, little bitty pieces. Creature rig, little 1 ounce frisky spunnick to hold. This is 15-pound fluorocarbon leader, 8'6" dagger, little 3,000 reels, and we're gonna get us a meal. This is fun fishing, guys. That poor fella out there, wading out in the sharks, trying to get his line as far as he can possibly get it. All the fish are up close, buddy. If I didn't have a guide business, I'd go tell him. It's more beneficial to me if he's unsuccessful, sees me at the shop, and books a guide. Right? Is that wrong? You tell me. Comment below. There he goes again. Second rod out. Oh yeah. That's a weird hit. Oh, he's way over here. Come on. Come on. Come on up, buddy. That's another whiting. Another nice one. All right. That's about all I'm gonna keep. I don't need any more than this. All right, guys. Let's get these whiting cleaned up. And when JJ gets here, we get us a little meal going. I really got to get a wrap on this trailer. It's coming. The guy who's doing our wrap came down with COVID. So he's not going to be able to do it until this coming weekend, which is Labor Day weekend. But I'm missing a lot of anglers. After I left the beach all the way down Johnson and stopped and talked to all the surf fishermen, and none of them knew about the shop. And they all passed it. I'm missing a lot of business without that wrap. I mean, unless you follow me, like you don't know what I am, right? I'm like a broke down trailer sitting here. So when you book a guide with us, we get some fish you want to eat, we'll just bring them back here to the shop. I'll get them cleaned up for you. So here in about a month, Pompano will be running thick. Go get us a few pomps, bring them back here, have you a pomp dinner. That guy's still moving. He's so fresh. And if you've never eaten fish like that, you need to experience it. Go ahead and get these guys bagged up. I'll throw them in my little refrigerator. Wait for JJ to open. All right, let's get this fish over to JJ. I just kept it in the cooler here on ice. You want to cook us some lunch? So with the hook and cook here at the Deep Blue Seafood Truck right next door, you can do po' boy, you can do like a plate style, or the tacos. $13.95, and it comes with a side and a drink. So I'll clean up the fish. We catch the fish, I'll clean them, we'll bag them up. You come over here to JJ, and then he'll cook them up. Blackened, fried, grilled, really however you want it prepared. We're gonna do the tacos, guys. I was gonna blacken it and like make a po' boy, but I forgot JJ has tacos, so I bet they are delicious. So we're gonna do some whiting tacos today with a side and a drink. There's enough in there for y'all too.
Have we want them fried, grilled, or blackened?
But the tacos, let's do them blackened.
All right.
So JJ and his family, they've been here for 6 years, guys, in this same location. Done a lot of upgrades along the way. They built this deck, adding tables. They had a nice like boat display built out front here, but when they put in the roundabout, people were getting used to it and somebody drove through it. So that's in repair. Right here at the entrance of Johnson Beach, guys, you cannot miss this truck, and it's the best food in Perdido. I've been here for 5 years now, and I've eaten at every restaurant in Perdido, new and old, multiple times, and JJ's got the food, guys. Fresh catch right across the street, cleaned and cooked right here, guys, in under an hour, sometimes 2 hours, depending on how long we're out there after the catch. But you don't get Gulf to plate that fresh anywhere around here. There we go, guys. The blackened whiting tacos with some of JJ's homemade slaw, I'm sure. fries. Thanks, buddy. Got everything you need up here with your hot sauce, your ketchup. You might do a little hot sauce. I'm going traditional with the Basky. It's blackened too, so it's gonna have some kick. Let's see what you got here, JJ. Buddy, the shell is nice and hard, right? Like it's a flour tortilla, but grilled. That little extra effort goes a long way. Delicious. My goodness. The flavor just keeps hitting me. There you have it, guys. This is our first hook and cook at the shop. I have tested out. Labor Day's approaching, guys. You guys gonna be fishing Perdido? Stop by and see us.